Postseason victory. Postseason victory. We haven't achieved it since 2009, and it's an expectation that I place on our program on a yearly basis. And you don't back off that. We want to not only get into the postseason, but we want to win in the postseason. And I don't think there's a lot of people in this room think that's possible. That's okay. We're working every day to get there. There's some spots where we got some guys that are solidified, not many, but you take a Corey Morrissey, you take a Nigel Tribune. I mean, I'd say those are two guys that got a firm grasp on those positions. But Nigel's still a young player with a high upside, but still a young player. Corey Morrissey, we need him on the field as much as his conditioning will allow him to stay on the field because he plays so hard. That, along with his leadership, makes us a different group. We noticed yesterday when he was off the field. Colin has done a nice job, been very impressed with his poise this early in camp, and his personality, the demeanor that he showed in recruitment is what we needed and exactly what he is showing on the practice field right now. Alan certainly is getting reps with the top groups and has shown nothing to not make us think that he won't be on the field for us on August 30th. But I don't want to say yes or no on anybody else yet. Still a lot of reps for us to evaluate. We like it. Last year's this is the family press conference. Last year's stunk. It was awful. We didn't play a normal Saturday to Saturday game until mid-October. This year we're all Saturday to Saturday, and as I talked about the catapult system earlier, and you look at training your athletes, whether it be the off season in the weight room or how you practice, it's set up that way. So we got training camp for 3 weeks and then a game week, and then we go into the season. We're 3 weeks and an open date. We're 4 games and an open date. We're 2 when we're starting to get a little fatigued and an open date, and we finish with 3. We like how it's staggered, and it's given us a chance to look at how we practice, how we change the practice schedule as the season goes along. Having Kansas State, a Big 12 opponent, the second game, it draws your attention. So we're looking at a returning national champion, which grabs you by the face mask. We're looking at a Big 12 team that we have not beaten in 5 years, week 2, and then we got our in-state rival week 3. There's not going to be any problem having our kids focused in preparation as we go into that first part of the season. Unorthodox because that's where a Big 12 opponent falls with a 15-week schedule. We all, Charlie's got an unorthodox schedule. Truthfully, his open date is at the beginning of the season. His open date's at the end of the season. So he's only got one true open date, and he starts late and finishes early. I like the flow of our schedule this year.